Hi everybody. Welcome to week 7. I am still a little hoarse. Hopefully I'll get my voice back by the time you submit your final papers so that I don't sound so funky when I'm grading those. But if not, oh well, hopefully you'll be able to hear me either way. Let's talk a little bit about what is due this week. So there are no lessons that you have to study this week. Yay. As a side note, I feel like some of you aren't even looking at the lessons, and I definitely want you to be doing that. I do understand there's so much to do in an online class because you really have to teach everything, yourself. But please look at the lessons in the next unit. If you're not looking at them in this unit, it's probably too late, but there's extra credit in those lessons, and if you don't look at them, you don't get to do the extra credit. So with that being said, what's due this week is an extra credit. It was in the annotation lesson, and you have until the end of this week to turn it in. It's a photo of your annotations for one of the texts for this reading. Some of you turned it in already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are doing awesome. But if you want to do it, it's extra credit. You don't have to do it. But if you want to do it, some of you are saying, I'd like to have some extra credit. I've already given lots of extra credit throughout the course, which you'll find in various places. And this is one of them. So if you want to get that in, it's due on April 2nd, technically. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Why am I looking at my planner? So it's due on April 2nd. Usually all of the assignments are due on Sunday. However, because Sunday is Easter, I didn't want you guys to miss out on, your Easter egg hunts and going to church with your families and all that stuff. Whatever you do for Easter, if you don't do any... If you're like me and you really don't do anything for Easter, then you just get an extra day to turn in your work. So it's not actually due until Monday at 11:59 p.m. So that's the annotation extra credit, and also your final audience purpose tone essay. So what do I want you to be doing this week if there's no lessons? Well, I really, really, really want you to be going into and so I'm going to pull them both up because some of you are in the IO2K class and some of you are in the IO4K class. So go into the peer review folder and just open up your assignment, your rough draft that you submitted, and take a look at those comments. Review them so that you can make changes, so that you can make the changes better. Let's see, my IO4K class, I want you guys to represent too, so I'm going to open that up. Go in there and take a look. What I'm going to be doing with those is I'm going to go through and read the comments that people are submitting, and I've kind of done I've done a little bit here and there throughout the week, but I'm going to read through the comments that people are submitting probably on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, and I'm going to respond if I see any comment that is not correct. I might give like a little mini lesson in that comment, very, very brief lesson, or I'll just say, this is not correct. Here's the correct thing that you should do. You don't need a comma here, or actually the in-text citation should look like this, not this. But just to help guide you guys so that no comment leads you astray. So with that being said, just make sure that you're taking a look maybe Wednesday or Thursday for my comments and see if you need to make any changes. You can absolutely go ahead earlier this week and make changes to your rough draft. Some of you probably submitted a shorter draft and you need to make it fuller. That's totally fine. Some of you might have submitted the full thing and just have a couple changes to make it. It really just depends on what you submitted. But please look at the comments. So what I'm not doing with the peer review is you probably won't get any video grading for this assignment because there's no reason for me to video grade your comments. I'll just, basically count them and see what types of comments you gave. Make sure that they were little comments and big comments. And then give you, I'll go through the rubric and you can take a look at that. I will let everyone know once I've graded the peer reviews, and I will let everyone know once I've gone through and put my comments into, like, if I needed to reply, I'll let you know. So what I'm not doing with this peer review is I'm not actually making edits to any of your work. So you won't see my comments on anything that you've done, MLA format, content, structure. You will not see my comments on your drafts because I just don't have time to go and edit everyone's drafts. But if you want feedback from me, I will give you very fast general feedback, like, yes, you're headed in the right track, or no, your essay's off topic, or whatever. If you send me your draft before, let's see, I would probably need it. It's Easter weekend. I probably need it by Thursday. If you want me to give you some comments, I can guarantee if you get it to me midnight Thursday, I can get you some comments in. They might be really short. They might not be my usual full comments just because I'm extremely busy this week, but I can give you comments. If you want more full eyes to review your work and really work with you on this, then I can't stress enough how helpful the people in the Writing Center are going to be for you. If you're in Wilmington and you can make it downtown or to the North Campus, to the Writing Center, those teachers, they work in the English department. Many of them are 111 instructors. They will help you with your draft if you want that. So just go on down there. They're open, I think, like 9 to 5, something pretty basic like that. Although I have posted their hours, I think, in the Getting Started section in our course. Let me take a look. And anyway, they're just really helpful. They're not going to go through and edit your paper and tell you if you've done anything wrong. Well, they're not going to, yeah, here's the information. They're not going to tell you that, oh, you need to put a comma here. Oh, you need to change this word to this. Oh, this is misspelled. They are going to help you make big improvements on your essay, and they can teach you, if they're noticing you're having a lot of comma issues, they can teach you about commas. They're not editors, they're tutors, so they will help you if you need help. Their hours are 8 to 6, Monday and Wednesday, and Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 to 5. There's more information in this link here, and then there's a form you just have to fill out. It's already got my signature. If you open it up, you'll see my name is here. My signature is at the bottom. So all you have to do is just print it out and fill in all the fields, and you'll have easy, fast, no hassle access to the tutoring center, the Writing Center. Again, those are my colleagues. They're there to help you if you need help. So if you want that kind of detailed analysis in your draft, please see them. Otherwise, you can email me a draft. And if you have a specific question, like if you're like, I really just want you to look at this one paragraph, that's probably better. If you want more detailed comments, just send me, you can send me your whole essay and just point me to a specific place, or send me just that paragraph and I'd be happy to take a look at it. But otherwise, I just don't have time. So you're not going to see any video feedback for peer review, and you're also not going to see me go in and make comments on each draft. For your draft, I'm only just going to comment if there is a comment that is I think is incorrect. As you guys are making changes to your work, please don't delete anyone's comments, and please don't resolve anyone's comments, because if you do, I might not see them, and then that person might not get credit. Also, if you're watching this video, please double, triple, quadruple, infinity check and make sure that you did not make a comment under the name anonymous. People are doing it. Somebody did it today, and that's okay, but I can't give you credit if you're anonymous. So please just go in and claim those comments as yours. write your name below them. I do not want someone to miss out on their credit because they didn't correctly label themselves or identify themselves as these are my comments. So that's so important to me. Because you guys are working really hard, and I know you're busy, and I know that your time is so precious. I really think that that covers everything. So again, your final audience purpose tone essay is due on Monday, April 2nd by 11:59 p.m. Of course, all of you are granted a 24-hour grace period. So as long as you have it in by the 3rd at 11:59 p.m., then you will receive no penalty for turning it in late. If you go into weekly lessons and assignments, week 3 through 7, and then the assignments folder, all the way at the bottom is where you can go in to submit your essay. I would encourage all of you to review the guidelines before you submit your essay, but whenever you're ready, scroll past all the stuff. Whenever you're ready, just go into the audience purpose tone essay. It's 25% of your grade. You can take a look at that rubric if you want. You can pull it up and just kind of see how this is being evaluated. You guys made the rubric. I made the rubric based on y'all's ideas. Make sure you have MLA format. Please make sure you have a works cited page. Make sure you have at least 1,500 words, and make sure you're responding to audience purpose tone. If you do not say the words audience purpose tone multiple times throughout your essay, it's probably not on topic. So just keep that in mind. Now, something new that we haven't really dealt with before is the late points for a major assignment. This assignment's worth 250 points, or 25% of your final grade. So late points increase just a little bit. They go from 4 to 8. So per day late's going to be -8. And that's not really that bad. Actually, it's less than half a percentage point per day. All right, guys, that really does cover it all, and I'm going to not make this video very long, or as long as they usually are. So if you have questions, send me an email, point me to specific places if you want me to take a look at your drafts, or just have me make big, general, sweeping comments about them. That's all. Talk to you guys later.